Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Tushar Prajapati. After finishing the last practical of the trust relationship between two different domains, we are watching a new practical for DHCP server configuration. To do that, we have to, as you know, that we have right now one server and as well as our member server. You can also call as a client, but have a same operating system. So first go to add roles and features, then click on next. Now install the role DHCP. Next, next, install. So this is the role that we have to install while for creating a DHCP server. It takes time. It takes some time, so we are pausing this screen. Now installation is finished. Now click here the complete DHCP configuration. Click on next. You have to select use the following credential. Commit. Now DHCP role has been installed. Now we have to create the scope. First find out the DHCP here. DHCP. Now here you can see IP version 7 or IP version 6, so you have to select IP version 4 and click on new scope. Got next. Suppose you can enter any scope name like scope 1. Go to click on next. You can like our series are generally 10.01. Now you can enter 10. Like ending IP address is suppose 255 and 54. Okay. Now exclude the IP address range you want to exclude. So this is the IP range that will not assign to client automatically. So 10.0.0.1 up to 10. Because sometimes we are using this IP address for our server configuration, that's why we exclude this 100. Okay. Now click on next. So what is the list duration, how much time like IP address automatically change? So it takes 8 days, so we have kept that time as usual. So yes, I want to configure these options now. Router default gateway, but right now we are not using any router gateway. Parent domain is always us.com. Click on next. This is the old method of Win server. Right now we are not using Win servers. Click on next. Is I want to activate scope now. Yes, and finish. You can see that DHCP server scope is activated now. Now go to DHCP. Sorry. You have to restart that service when you finish the. So you can see that this is the address pool and this is the excluded range. Address list is okay. Now this is the scope. So now firstly we check the from client side. Go to member server. This is our member server, but right now we are logging with admin login. Now we have to check that our system is getting DHCP or not. Take some time. Now you can open the network settings here. You can also check that your system is in domain or not. We have changed right now our computer name, C as the client, M as the member server. So we have put the system name as CM and system is in domain. Now change in adapter settings. Now click on the properties. Version 4. This is our static IP. Okay, now put is in octane. Okay, now we have take the server obtain to check the if is identified or not IP address. First disable it. Enable. Checking status. You can see the IP address is DHCP enable is yes. Okay, IP version is 10.00101. It's starting it's an excluded range because we have excluded IP address from 10.001 to 10.0000, so it's starting from 101. Okay, so our DHCP server is successfully created. Now we can also check one more option, like a DHCP address reservation. Okay, let's start check. You can check reservation here. Okay, so reservation, right click on reservation, click on new reservation. Okay, like you can reservation name, like reservation name, some like for example the computer name is CM. Okay, then click on the IP address. Now you want to see that which IP address you want to suppose now it assigned 10.00102. That IP address should not assign to that desktop. Okay, now we need a MAC address of that IP. Okay, so check the go to member server. Now this is the our MAC address of our client that we should enter. So here it's very difficult task while we are working on virtual machine, like 0 0 dash so 08 dash 00 dash 27 dash 07 dash B3 dash 54. is the MAC address that we have entered. First we have to check the IP address 10.001.0.1 right now assigned. So we have skipped this address on, we have keep this IP address on our exclude address reservation. So this IP is reserved for this system, but right now we have changed like 10.002. Now click on add. So system computer name, this one is reserved. Okay. Now again restart. Similarly, go to now client side. You can see now this is the IP address which have put there for reservation. It will be automatically assigned. So this IP address will not assign to any other client. Suppose we have another computer, so it will be not. And you can also put the command, different command like IP config. If you do not want to enable or disable, then you will just write the command like IP config release or IP config renew, then it will automatically change the IP address. Okay, so this is the basics of DHCP server configuration. Now on the next video we will see the DHCP backup. Okay, so if you guys like this video, then subscribe my YouTube channel Tushar Prajapati, and please press the bell icon notification with all, so you will get the notification for next video. So thanks for the day.